Well, today's the day I decided. I got some bees that are moving to a new yard. I just set up the electric fence yesterday, and it's just about 38 degrees, and it's kind of kind of rainy, drizzly out. It's not really raining right now, but the ground is wet from a recent shower, and I am going to check out, make sure the electric fence charged, ran through the night. Hopefully it did. Now this is in a place called the Forest Garden. It's right up the road from my house. It's a pretty special place. It's a relatively new installation, but here's what's in bloom right now. So these are apricots. I don't know the variety, but they're very early here in New Hampshire, and unfortunately we have an unpredictable spring, and quite often we'll get a frost. Typical garden tender planting is Memorial Day, but let's see what our fence says. Well, it says it's charged right up. It went down a little bit, but let's see if we can get in there without, well, let's do what I wanted to do here. See if I can test it with this. That's a hot wire. And the very next wire is a ground wire. But I'm going to see if I can put this right into the ground. And then we'll see what we got. Lighten up. Well, I'm only seeing the 3,000. It might be up to 4,000. I'd like to see them all lit up. Oh, careful there. I really would like to see them all lit up. We do have bears in New Hampshire. And I've had them at my house already a couple of times this spring. But anyways, I'm going to get in, set this up, and then I'll come back with the hive. Don't forget to turn off the electric fence. Okay. So this is my stand setup. I just pounded some posts into the ground. They're in pretty deep. They're not 3 feet down, but they're probably 2 feet down. And then I put this little U bracket. You can see the back side here, and the other side where the nuts go on. I had to drill a couple of holes through the 2x, and then I tightened it up until these little nubs in the fence posts went into the 2x and dented it so that it won't slide. But it should hold a little bit of weight. So these bees, I transported these. This is probably a mile as the bee flies, so I'm going to have to put something in front of the opening there to make sure that they reorient with this hive. I doubt that they've made it out this far yet this season, but I don't know. So anyways, I'm gonna go get a branch. I guess the thing that I got to remember to do is I want to strap this hive down before I open the entrance. I just have a cam lock type strap right now, I think, for this apiary since it's remote and I won't visit it quite as often. I'm going to get a ratchet strap so that way if the bear does come, he could push the hive around a little bit, and as long as he doesn't push it off the stand and open it up, probably won't get much but a few bees in the mouth and some stings, which may discourage him. It seemed to be that way with a friend of mine. We had his beehive got harassed, but it was a land style hive, so it was all totally enclosed, and we had it ratchet strapped so the bear never got inside the hive, and it never, once we corrected the electric fence and repositioned the hive back on the stand, it never came back. It never returned. That was last year. Maybe they found another place to get bees. But so anyways, that's that. No. Oh, I can hear them. They're in there now. They want to come out. So I'm gonna kind of position this in the way, and when they come out, they will notice that something's wrong, something's different, and then they will come out and orientate. So let's see what happens. And here we go. Okay, that's about as open as I had it before. So this colony was kind of light going through the winter. I was concerned about them, but they came out pretty well, and it's still quite cold, so I didn't pump them up too bad on the way over. But that is Layton's hive 6-6, and good luck, girls. That's all from this site, and I hope you all have a good day, and I hope where your bees are, it's sunny and the flowers are blooming. Take care.